I used to wake up and then instantly I would grab my phone.
What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? Well, I guess maybe I pick up my phone and check if I have any. Finally, an honest answer.
I started scrolling my TikTok, my social medias without thinking.
What crazy? The reason why you cannot focus on your work and your study is not because you're lazy, it's because your brain is being overloaded with dopamine from social medias, with constant gratification and with constant stimulation before you even start working or studying. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you a really simple method called dopamine loading that can completely fix your productivity, your focus, and your procrastination. So let's go. And this is also the exact method I use to stay focused for a really long time, like long hours, and improve my productivity, get more things done in less time. And what's crazy is that I didn't need to have extreme discipline. It's not like 10-hour grind or something. It's really simple. And the best part is that you can watch my video and start applying it from today. Now let me tell you exactly how I used to struggle with my focus. I used to wake up and then instantly I would grab my phone.
What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
Well, I guess maybe I pick up my phone and check if I have any.
Finally, an honest answer.
I started scrolling my TikTok, my social medias without thinking, like doom scrolling. And then I know that it's called a dopamine spike because our brains, when it gets used to high stimulation, but then we sit down to study, of course we will get bored, we cannot focus, and we start procrastinating. So what did I do back then? I went back to my phone. That's crazy. Okay, another dopamine hit, and then what? I back to my study. Another crash, and my entire day became dopamine spike, crash, procrastination, repeat. Yeah, that is how our brains work. If you start your day by high dopamine activities like consuming short form content, scrolling the social medias like I did before, everything else will immediately feel boring. That's why after we scroll social medias, working and studying feels so hard. Now here's the quickest solution. The thing I told you in the beginning of this video is called dopamine loading, which means instead of starting the day with high dopamine activity, you just need to delay it. You just need to keep your dopamine low in the morning, and that's what helps the brain to focus naturally. So let me be more precise. Instead of doom scrolling, consuming short form content after you wake up, you just need to proceed simple habits like brush your teeth, get some sunlight, have some light breakfast. For me, I take a light shower, like very fast shower, and it, refresh my mind a lot. Yeah, that is exactly how you keep your morning in low stimulation. And after that, what's next? You go straight into deep work. You go straight into your flow state. You start with all the hard tasks first, with even the hardest assignments first, because it will not feel hard to you. Because even when it's the hardest assignment, it will feel easier for you because your brain hasn't been overstimulated yet. This is where it gets powerful. When you finish your work, that's when you allow high dopamine. You can scroll TikTok as much as you want. You can watch YouTube as much as you want. You can get some good food. You can play with your friends for long hours. It doesn't matter because it is your reward phase. And it feels way better because you actually earn it. This method, I know it works because you are actually reversing the cycle. Most people, they start with pleasure, then work, and in the end they end up with procrastination. But you are reversing it. Work, then continue with pleasure, and you end with satisfaction. Over the time, your brain will gradually start linking productivity and focus equal to reward. Okay, that's all the steps I apply, successfully. So I just want you to apply these methods in the next 3 days, and you will notice something really interesting. Is that if you reverse the cycle and make it your routine, like your daily routine, you will not need motivation anymore. Your brain will finally be working with you. It will be your best friend. It will not work against you. The brain is not your enemy. It's just your enemy when you start your day with high dopamine. That's why you see people, they start the day with high dopamine and then they feel like their brain is against them. Why my brain is like that? Why am I keep procrastinating? So do for me one thing, just reverse the cycle. Work, then pleasure, and then satisfaction. I hope all of you guys who are watching this video now can achieve everything you want in life, because I know that you are capable of it. You deserve it. So do me a favor, please come back to this video and then comment about your result. I would be really happy if I know that the things I share with you today could finally help you get out of the loop, get out of the cycle that you are struggling. That's all for today. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.